I'll be calling you a radical. So this is something I don't talk enough about in my hypothesis in the early days of the Fukushima dynamic was the vortex over the western United States the heat from Fukushima was going to cause. You know, I talk a lot about the Great Western Drought, which I predicted to a fucking T. Play back the tape. And if you think this is going on for years, you're full of shit. You're really full of shit. Because my spiral jetty videos are so historic. The lake was at perfect level. The Great Salt Lake, people don't have any idea. Really, how do you tell the health of the ecology, kiddies? Twofold. The level of the Great Salt Lake, the Great Basin. 1, 2, tide pools standing up above at low tide. The color. It'll jump out you from a mile away. I'll be in San Diego on Tuesday. We're going to historic low tide. The activist that does the work. So the vortex over the western United States. And anybody who's been paying attention knows that we have a major wind episode going on the last few years. Not just the fires, not just the fucking epic historic drought. That bubble coming out of my mouth was fucking done in the very early days of Fukushima. Kevin Blanch, look, this heat source is going to push into the Pacific Ocean. It's so, I mean, the country's so fucking gone with reality. You have to sit and talk to people about the jet stream. You have to sit and talk to people about ocean currents. Stuff that I thought was learned in 2nd grade. Apparently not. So, it's unbelievable. A cranberry sauce. So, let's play back the hypothesis of Kevin Blanch. Let's go back to the cave. 1. They're lying. These are full blown out fucking nuclear meltdowns. Full blown out nuclear meltdowns. They're lying. They're fucking lying. They're going to push this into the Pacific Ocean. Early in March, after the incident, I started doing videos talking about they're pushing plutonium into the Pacific Ocean. This is, are you kidding me? I'm saying, look, this heat source is unforeseen in the history of mankind. These are full-blown. Never happened at Chernobyl. Never happened at Mayak. Never happened at 3 Mile Island. Never happened at Santa Susana. And those fucking incidences are horrific. This is the mother of all fucking accidents, environmental catastrophe in human history. They're going to push it into the Pacific Ocean. It's going to cause a heat bubble. It's going to cause a vortex over the western United States as the storms rise up. They're never going to get they're going to lie, they're going to lie, they're going to lie. The propaganda media will go in earnest. It took me a year and a half to convince anybody this was one nuclear fucking meltdown. A year and a half. So, I'm like, the tide pools will immediately collapse. They're the first that will go. It's going to cause cancer epidemic to go psycho. Fuck, think about it. I get cancer that year. You know how healthy I was? You know what a beast I was? Give it 2 months to live. I think the fact that I entered a bone marrow transplant on 11/11/11, you know, that was not scripted. I mean, fuck, the vortex. Cancer rate, now the CDC is admitting cancer rates in the last decade in North America are up 38%. The heat bubble over the western United States. It's going to cause a fuck, which I named Fuktonium. It's going to cause this heat source. You're going to mix it up with all this Roundup you fucking sprayed all over. All these fucking planes flying all over. Your fucking slave-made goods and the low-grade fuel in the ocean. This is the fucking tipping point. Now, how far to the point? This is going to push it over the top. This is it. This is going to be the greatest ecological catastrophe in human history. It's going to fucking genocide the Pacific Ocean. I never use the word extinction. I always use genocide. Did they genocide the fucking natives here? Oh, just 99% of them murdered them. This land is my land. This land is your land. I mean, the foundation of this fucking country is murder. Fucking mass murder. So, this is the mother of all catastrophes. They're going to lie, they're going to lie. It's going to cause a heat bubble over the western United States. What the fuck flew off? Oh. Remember when they announced the Olympics? Remember when they announced the fucking Olympics? How about Rakakiiki? I mean, for every one Rakakiiki, how many people have died? So, I see the old timer, he's almost fucking 40 years old in Japan. Won the 100 meters. They're already racing in Japan. Fools. I think it's a disgrace what they did to the young athlete. Spit in their face. Well, the day they announced Fukushima the Olympics going to Fukushima, I went psycho about it. You know, it's unbelievable. Every word I said, I mean, the hypothesis. They're going to lie. They're going to push this energy into the Pacific Ocean. The first 6 days, it was pluming over North America. Barack Obama told the greatest lie in human history. On a cranberry. Where's your cranberry? A cranberry sauce on St. Patrick's Day. He has Irish roots, by the way. Barack Obama has Irish roots. Dick Cheney's cousin. Oh, his dog died. Bo, yeah. He don't care. His own mother died. He don't care. None of them care. Fucking. Not since they were Catholic in the White House. A cranberry sauce. Fucking Bo Biden died from nuclear fallout. Fucking depleted uranium in Iraq. I want you to know what I know. What we know. The plume is coming over us right now. The so-called experts say it's not harmful, not hazard in California on the coast. I will keep you informed. What we know, we will let you know. Never mention Fukushima again. The greatest lie. Hillary, I got to go talk to Kissinger. Why would you go talk to Kissinger? Kissinger has no fucking... He's not a secretary of anything. He has no affiliate. Well, there it is right there. There's the whole fucking thing. Epstein Island. The fucking head of the snake is Henry Kissinger. Fuck, what is he, 135 fucking years old? I mean... So... That's the greatest lie ever told. Then the handoff between fucking Obama and Trump. Fucking Trump. I mean, my God. Everybody, the counter-resistance fucking movement that was invented by Kevin Blanch, which turned into, I mean, which was stole by some keyboard fucking activists, stole Black Lives Matter, was started on the death of Danielle Willard, a white girl in Utah, and Fukushima. Play back the tape on the original speeches of the Million Mass March. Play back the original march on the fucking videos of the Million Mass March. I didn't shoot those videos. Play them back. Every fucking word of the inception of the Million Mass March, fucking play back the tape on Occupy Wall Street. Play back on the inception of Occupy Wall Street. Started in the spring of 2011. Spilled over into fucking the summer and the fall of fucking 2011. It was started on the Fukushima disaster. Occupy, Black Lives Matters, fucking, which, well, they stole Black Lives Matters. All of it was started on fucking, the fundamental foundation was Fukushima, the greatest event in human history. And it was started by Kevin Blanch. It's unarguable. And look what they've done to me. When they classify, I mean, look at this thing blow. Fuck the wind. So the wind vortex, I don't talk enough about. You know, how did they do it? One by jet stream, two by cable TV. Oh yeah, and that's my cable TV line. Yeah, that's it. Where's it tied to? My dead fucking pines that died, my dead dogs that died, all 2014, 2015 from this vortex. How about that? Remember my giant sunflowers that used to grow out here? Volunteers everywhere. They were giant, they'd be beautiful until 2014, they all died. That sunflower was made in Lake Barrett's yard by his maintenance guy. Yeah, Lake Barrett himself, the mastermind of the cover-up of 3 Mile Island of Fukushima. On 60 Minutes, it took 60 minutes, 3,000 days to tell you what Kevin Blanch told you in 1 hour. Well, Leslie Stahl of Lake Barrett, where's it at? It's right there. See those holes? It's pushed into the Pacific Ocean. Well, this is like going to the moon. Way bigger than that. Well, how are we going to climb? We don't know. This has never happened before. 60 minutes. Day 3,000, what Kevin Blanch told you in 1 hour. He calls me from, he says, I'm making you a sunflower because your sunflowers are dying. God, it's about had it at it. Maybe I can use it to throw the javelin. So he calls from Lake Barrett's yard one day. He says, I'm putting shutters in Florida on his, we're getting ready for the hurricane. I got Lake Barrett right here. Oh, hi Lake. Hi Kevin. Well, Kevin Blanch says these are full-blown out now that it's pushed into the Pacific Ocean. It's caused a vortex over the western United States. It's fucking going to be the greatest ecological catastrophe in fucking history. You know, well, Kevin Blanch is right. Well, that's not what you said on, and this is clear back in 2013. Well, that's not what you said on TV, Lake. I had to tell him something. It's all been covered. And the fucking American apathetic fucking sheep have gone. So I don't talk enough about the wind vortex. So I'll be in fucking San Diego. This is important. Go fucking team. What they did to the athlete is so disgraceful. I was a runner here. I was a fucking runner and I love fucking fucking love the Olympics as far as the sport goes. There needs to be an alternative Olympics. Let's go fucking San Diego dead whale watching. One man band blanch. Let's fucking see if I can flip this fucking soup can. The new tourist attraction in fucking Southern California. Dead whale watching. For real. You think that's a joke? Let's come to the fucking dead tide pools, kiddies. It's fucking disgraceful. It's disgraceful. I don't talk enough about this wind vortex. I don't talk enough about, which I predicted all of this. Hypothesized. For Hamlet Cassandra, and if you don't know who Cassandra is Greek mythology real? Cassandra, I'm not giving up my integrity to you. I'm not giving up my sexuality to you just because of power. Well, I'll curse you. Go ahead, curse me. I don't give a fuck. With what? You'll be able to see the future. What kind of curse is that? No one will believe you. Not only that, I will curse your children's children, your sons. I hear the voices of my great-granddaughters. No one will believe you. No one will believe them for time and all eternity. That curse. Oh, I've been able to see the future my whole life since I was born. That's for real. Play back the tape, Your Honor. Remember when I told you to buy Tesla in 2011? All this. I even predicted fucking COVID. Play back the tape, all this. It isn't fucking hypothesis anymore. The greatest PhD in human history. Oh, I'm Dutch sense. I'm going to tell you about earthquake. I'm going to tell you where babies come from. Just sit around fucking and the great Fukushima's a hoax. Fukushima's a hoax. Well, we know who's a hoax. He is. And I'm going to sit and just talk about reality. Not reality. I'm just going to talk about, guess what? It rained today. Oh, yeah. And his site goes, it's a hoax. Pacific Ocean's fine. Kevin Blanch is the greatest reality in human history. The reality of the fucking PhD of the work. The greatest reality in fucking human history. My site crashes. His to the fucking moon. Oh, I'm a Colbert Report. I took on Fukushima. Now it's a hoax. Make up fucking lies about Kevin Blanch. To the moon. You think that's a coincidence? You really think that's a coincidence? I got an email from fucking Google that said my YouTube site was one of the top 10 YouTube sites on the face of the earth in retention. And that's how the search engine. You should Google on, and think about this. I'm competing with BBC, CBS, ABC, all these fucking, the Reuters. Multi-billion-dollar corporation. Kevin Blanch is competing with them on the Great Equalizer, which they used to call YouTube that. Google used to call it before they fucking hijacked it. You used to Google the salmon numbers collapse before it even started to collapse. The Fukushima fucking, all these different subject matters, the type of, all that. 19 for 20 would be Kevin Blanch, I would say. Who could do that? The art form fucking Blanch. That's who can do it. The flipping the can, the intensity, the radical, the fuck. I knew it was all based on retention. I knew it was all based. And I knew I had to hold audiences. I knew that's the only way I could get it in. And I did it, and it worked. Then they had to play dirty. Then they had to fucking rig the game like they did in the 2002 fucking NBA fucking to the Kings. They knew that those Kings, they had to have them Lakers fucking win. They knew they had to rig the fucking game. So they rigged the fucking game on me. Then they says, well, let's kill him. Full of cancer, AML, leukemia, fucking too sick for a transplant, walking the Coast Guard. Kick him off Medicaid after he forks over $1 million of Tesla stock. Slander him. Hire trolls, fucking rats. Why he's in critical condition. Kick him off Medicaid. Deny him open heart surgery when his Eric Valve. Tell him Michael Hawkins tells there's nothing wrong with me. Fucking tell him his teeth are fucking going because go see his dentist when his heart's failing. Deny me open heart surgery. Deny me fucking emergency gallbladder surgery. Try to literally kill me. Mike Lee. What a fuck. Mike Lee, play back that tape. Well, what about Fukushima? Well, I'll get to Senator Wyden. I'll get right back to you. We just found out my dad's a downwinder. This is the same guy that's promoting nuclear fucking waste at the exact same moment he's talking about his dad dying young. They don't care. These are sociopath sick fuckers. So I don't talk enough about this. So I'll see you in San Diego on Tuesday. And all you fucking selfish tourism freaks, just know this in San Diego. It's going to be a cold motherfucker. Really cold. Really cold. I think the high is going to be 65 for the next fucking week. So yeah, we're gonna fucking go to the beach. Go ahead. Dress warm. All hands on deck. We're gonna get super incredible fucking low tides. We're gonna get super low tides. I mean, historic shit. And if you like the pier, the OB pier, I would suggest you go get some photographs of it, because speaking of another prediction, oh fuck, whoa, I got a hunch she comes down. I got a hunch the OB pier might be fucking done. She's getting there. Wow, go Team USA. What they did to the young athletes, and they're over there in Japan right now. They're there. They're fucking young athletes. They're fools. You know, is it their fault? No. You know, it's Google's fault for fucking blocking Kevin Blanch's fucking work. You know how many people they've cost their lives by this fucking lie? The Trump, Obama, fucking now Biden lie. The cover up of Fukushima. You know how many fucking lives it's cost? Hundreds of billions of fucking life. Oh, just a well, just a starfish, just a fucking the fishies in the sea. Fucking cancer rates of 38%. Death via cancer has gone psychotic. Fucking. So, COVID from the sea. Fucking. So stay tuned. Cranberry sauce. The greatest lie in human history ever told. Barack Obama told it. We want to let you know what we know on St. Patrick's Day. And then his identical twin, a bee's fucking bitches on a leash, Trump. All these movements were started on the fucking, on the Fukushima disaster. This wind vortex, and we've had a major wind episode. It's a vortex. It's bubbled over the western United States. All the fires, all the death, all the fucking drought, all the fucking burning. Again, predicted by Kevin Blanch. And you don't want to hear it. You know, so this wind vortex, I call it the Fukushima vortex. Stay tuned.